Bonjour, no shaggers. Welcome back to an episode of the FC Schalke career mode. As you saw in the last one, we simmed until this point from last season to try and get some. Obviously, you know who we're signing, right? We have made it known we are on a fire sale. We need a left back, right? A left back is of utmost importance here. So how can I make? Is there any good left backs on the free agency? Could it be a shout? The free agents could be a little saviour here. Left back. Let's have a look if we can sign anyone. Donkor, 30 though. I want if we're going to sign someone, I want someone to be a stock that's like a little like 24 maybe. Jamal Lewis could be good, but Mayer is gone. No, it doesn't look like there's anybody here. Zfuk, he's 30. Okay, this is where we're going to try and do the scouts now. So we need a left back, not a free agent. We want him to be 19 to about 24. And then let's go to England. Who got demoted? So we'll have a look if any of these. Cologne, maybe. They got no one I'd like there. Bochum. No players found. Hertha. Well, to be fair, a right back could be nice, because either or. Okay. Doesn't seem there's anyone in the second division we can bring up. So let's go to France. Good league one. Let's see. Key and Best might be a good shout. Roth could be. Let's change this to about 25. I don't want to sign anyone from the Bundesliga because it just doesn't seem realistic. You know what I mean? Hasso will be way too expensive. Kirkes, same. Wiley could be a shout. Netherlands. I don't know if could be anybody good in the Netherlands because I don't watch the Eredivisie. I like that. But I think our main focus here is selling players. I'll be honest, guys. I don't think we'll get Jesus Vasquez. I don't mind signing him if he's of a good rating. Spain might be the little. They all have release clauses. I think I've signed him before in a career, but that might be a good shout. Joe Johnson. It doesn't seem like there's a lot to offer. We'll try because we didn't try the Prem, did we? Or did we? We'll see if they want to give us Dorgu. Wilson Ebrand could be another shout. Valet at Sheffield United. We'll see Germany, but I can't remember who we finished above last season, so if we can get Skelly. John Tolkien as well. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Now we've got to sim through. Let's sim this week to see if we can get any of these, some offers for our players, because we've accepted all the ones we've already got. What was that? The team of the tournament was all Spain. We've had 4 offers. They can have him, have him, have him. And if you want him, you're going to have to give us good money. So Tolkien's a 79. We don't know about that though, guys, I'll be honest. A 79 doesn't do it for me. I don't really want to compete in a cup. I just want to focus on the club as a solitary thing. So we've got 8 offers now. Cochrane, he probably wants to go to Como, so we'll give him 7. We'll let him go for that much. Villanova. Hubner. So they offered some for Moose. They've offered something for Silla. If Silla was over 30, then I might consider that. Roth might be a shout. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. He's gone. Villanova is now out. I don't want to swap anyone. If you want them, you can have them. But look, this goes down, bro. Bro, why haven't they accepted to go? Right. Lads, with all due respect, we do not require your services. You know what I mean? So Cochrane's out, so we definitely need a left back now. If you want him, Timbers, you can have him. Kent can go. Rundle again can go. And then Lord can go. Valet's 24. So who do we really want? 21 would be... That'd be ideal, especially 19 mil. Roth's 82 though. But I think that's just spending too much of our budget on someone. So all these can go from last season. I think that's too much of our budget. He's too low. Wilson Ebron too low again. Tolkien I like, but I would rather go get Doku. So now down to his full. Caleb Wiley. Skelly I just don't think is like a... 79 I do like the idea of. Let's see if we can go... But then it's Man United. But they are in financial trouble. So if the Schalke's money can go towards Patrick Doku, or we can give like a Riviera and like a 14 mil with a decent sell-on clause. They want 25 mil. Ruben, you nutter. That'd be stupid. Can't do that. I can go to 20 maybe. You take some time. I'll see what I can do for Valley. Look, Sheffield, I'm not going to be silly with you. We've offered Man United a decent package for Dorgu. But I want to see if we can make a deal for the... Okay then, no. I'm not paying 30 mil for him. Look, that's one of our best young players. 18. The most I'd go for Valet is 20. 20 million pounds. If you don't feel like it, I'm not going to make you. So now it's in between Wiley, because I do like Wiley. I do like him. Let's see if we can... They can go have him. Stewart, please go. They offered 26. I'm not going to do 26. I can't, bro. I don't have that much of funds available to me. 26 to me is just crazy work. What if I give you Villanova? And maybe 20. I'm trying to work with you here, Man United. 20 is my utter stopgap. Okay, I'll do. Okay, the most I will go. £21 million. Oh, they accept it for 21 mil. So 21 mil we can get him. Got more weak foot. Okay, let's see how these, if anyone gets sold. Kent's gone. He can go. Lakidemos really doesn't want to go. So what we sat on now? So if we're sat on 35 M's. Ewan Burns has gone for another mil, so add that to the bank. Wait, I'll make. Let me just check of Syria, because if Palermo is no longer in Syria, then I feel like we have to. Oh, they are. I just don't think it's worth it, boys. I didn't want to do that, so we're not going to get him either. Sick. Okay, Hamburg. Let's play this game. Now, I will be willing to get rid of him. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be willing to get rid of him, but you're going to have to give me 20. Okay, Hamburg, don't want him. I was willing to hear the offers, lads. Skelly might be a shout, though, you know. Okay, I'm going to see. I'm going to listen to offers for... Did I not add these to their transfer list? If he's not going anywhere, he's staying. Rose can go. He's staying. He's staying. Ibrahim Hawkins is staying. But I'll add him to the list to see if we can go get a right back instead. Because I don't mind getting a new right back and a left back. I'm not paying 28 mil for Wiley. I'm not Chelsea. I am a Chelsea fan. But I'm not that much of a Chelsea fan, you know what I mean, boys? We'll do the same kind of thing. We'll go 20 and 25. What? Right back 25, and then hopefully that'll work. He was at Bromley now. That looks like he was at Bromley. See if they want to bring it. Let's nab him. France though could be Katongo. We've had him before, but he's not an upgrade. Is the issue. We would like an upgrade, ideally, people. Bro, there's literally no one. Mikic could be a shout then. Patrick Van Dijk. I didn't know Virgil had a brother. Portugal might be a shout then for a right back. Now Wrench. An old legend. I think we're going to go in for Caleb Wiley though, lads. Because he answers too many problems. Let's see what Freiburg. If he wants to go to Freiburg, listen. I love you, Cody. You're a bargain. I'll remove the sell on, and the lowest I will go for Cody, because we don't need to sell him, is, okay, they're saying that 19 is the absolute bottom dollar. Okay. We won't get one if we don't need one. There's no need for us though at that point. I'd rather just keep him for another year. Or even just reassess in January, you know what I mean? I'd rather reassess in Jan. I'm not going to lie to you. We've now got our backup right mid. See, the squad's falling down. This is the numbers we like. We wanted to get it to... Kabanic's not a right mid, now a right mid. So let's try and make this bench. So striker, he can play cam. You've got a goalie, you've got a fullback. If no one comes in for him. We really need a left back. Okay, they won't sell him. It's worth 17 million though. Listen lads, I told you, if you want Cody, it's 20 mil. No ifs, ands or buts, lads. Don't be silly. It's 20 mil. You don't want him? That's what I feel is the going rate for a player like the boy. He's crazy. We also need to sort this academy out because we've got loads of, with all due respect, bums. Release. 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 How many of these have we got to release? We just have to go through and release all these lads because we all know, with all due respect to all these fellas, So Says could be an option. That's 20 something mil. Lads, with all due respect, I've told you, but none of you want to pay it. You know what I mean? 20 mil. If you don't want him, then bugger off. The least I'll go for selling him to like an opposing country, 18 mil. Okay, we got to get drama going now, bloody hell. I didn't think they'd go for that. But drama's gone. They say 21 mil. But I think a deal can be had here. 19. Right. Francisco Riviera, 18. 15%. Maybe we can get it to like 20. 20. I don't mind paying 20. Sorry, Caleb, you're gone, fella. We're bringing in Patrick Dorgu. Is now going to be a Schalke player. Crucial. 5-year deal. Oh, this is going to be the stumbling point now, isn't it? 2 mil. Okay, now we've got him. Our new star left back. Listen, PSR, right? If PSR was in FIFA, they would love us. We're selling all our homegrown talent. I think that's our most... No, because Job was probably more expensive now. I want to see him lifting the shirt. So you got rid of him. We got rid of a player we didn't want. Brought him in plus cash. He's in the shirt, lads. Francisco Riviera plus £20 million. Which should be an A grade if I've ever seen one. So he can now go to left back. Drama's now out. So you can just put him there for whatever reason. Now we're on agent find a bloody right back. Lima I do like. Lima I really like. We can't loan any of them, which is a ball ache. Lima might be the shout to go get, yeah. But I want to see what happens when our finances are... What happens if... We'll sim a week anyway, because it's a week before the transfer deadline day. So we win 2-0 against these. Dorga in his first team of the week in his first appearance. Oh, what a lad. See, we can finally see in the bottom of this bloody thing. Villanueva, sorry fella, you're gone. How much sales have we done though? Because we must have done a fair bit of selling. See, we're on 47 mil. So I don't mind if we want to go spend... Soul players must be through the roof. I don't mind if we want to go spend some big money on right back. Lima's defo the one though. Lima's defo the one. 22. We'll see if we can get them lower. If we can add a player. David Diaz plus 14 and a sell-on clause. Don't want 24. Okay. Have we got any more fullbacks? We haven't. Shit. Villanueva's already going. What about Aguirre? Aguirre plus 19. I'm really tied down to 20, I'll be honest. You need a little bit of time. That's fine, mate. Take all the time you need. Take all the bloody time you need, fella. Listen, Prot, you can go. I don't mind you going. I just want to get some money for you. They still want 24. Oh, I'd want. Listen, I wouldn't mind 24 to happen, lads. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't mind if 24 happens or not. But what about Carrillo? Carrillo could be a decent stopgap here. Okay, they don't want Carrillo. What about just 20? I think the most I'd go on Lima, 21. Okay, we're nearing an agreement here. 21 and a half. Okay, yes, we got Lima. We got our fullbacks, finally. It's taken us an entire window. $5 years, you're in, fella. $20k, and then I'll give you $1 mil. Welcome to death row. We got Lima in to bolster defence. I wish we could have got a player to go there to would have saved us a couple of mil, but you know. Welcome. Willkommen, my friend. I feel like we could have got a couple mil off there. I think it's going to be like a B. Yeah. 19. Brother. There was no chance of me getting him for 19 or whatsoever. Well, we've got a fullback, a centre-back replacement. He can play fullback. Maybe a stronger striker off the bench. We got Dorgu in for 20 mil. We got Lima in. Okay, we already did this. So we just go to transfer deadline day, boys. Actually, when I stop, if they offer us 3-1, yes, lads. Stop the sim so we can review this Prot offer then. You can have him, lads. We must have sold so many players. Diaz can still get us. Who can't get us a fair bit of money? We'll just release him. Carrillo can. Aguirre probably can't. We'll see though. Now let's go to transfer deadline day. Okay, none of the players I wanted to have sold, but has Prot gone? Because Prot's the one who can get us Wonga. Randall's gone for 380 grand. I don't care. I'm pretty sure 90% of that 20 mil or whatever we needed in profit. How do we go to the objectives? Because I want to see how much profit we've actually accumulated. View report. There'll be an office now. Let's go youth development. I'll just show you how much. That's balls. If we go to academy now, Finch is 64. Oh. He's out as well. They're all out. Gornick, Zabtra there. You're not having him. Please, people, put offers in for Diaz and Carrillo. I signed them both with the intention of selling them. Because none of you wanted fucking... Oh, sorry, Cody. I didn't read. If I read that, I would have stopped the transfer. That's really heartfelt. So then we got Dorgo and Lima. They're the two new boys in the squad. Richter can go in. These four I want gone, but no one wants to buy them. Look, this man can just play everywhere. He's a Swiss Army knife of a football player. Now, there's no one I'd really change unless I'd go for like a left mid, maybe, so to make that better. But we are sat on 27 million, which is a bloody whole lot of money. We've made 50. We've literally sold 20 players. Well, it was nuts to me. Can someone just buy one of them? Okay, it's Europe or nothing this season, boys. Europe or nothing, lads. No one's coming for no one. So who do we need to release? Because we're going to release 2 players. So Aguirre and Becker. Where is it? How do I get to my squad? Actually, there's no point releasing because it'll be coming handy if like an injury or something. But that is it for the bloody transfer window. I want to see our breakdown, because you can normally see like your breakdown if you go into... There we are. So our club is sell. Sell. Dorgo, 20 million, bargain. Lima, baller. But the amount of sales on that's bloody ridiculous. But that is it for the summer deadline day. I told you I'm not selling him. Fuck off. And we will be playing. I swear to God, if either of them offers are for fucking David Diaz or bloody... Oh, they are as well. You dick. You'll just be a stubborn motherfucker. Give me 3 mil. 3 and he's yours. Deal. Sorted. Eric to the cam? No. Unless you want to give us an ungodly amount of money, which is like 7.5 mil. Listen, take all the Argentinians. I'll give you him for 3, Carrillo for 1 mil, and I'll give you Aguirre for 1 mil. So 5 mil for 3 players. Bargain. But anyway, boys, that is the end of today's episode. If you've liked it, drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to see me stream this on Twitch and TikTok every day. Head over to both of them at JESSEKNE, and I shall see you in the next one, lads. In a bit, you shaggers.